Hello and good evening, guys. Good evening. Please let me know if you can hear me, okay? Let me know if you can hear me, okay? So let me know if you can hear me so that we can start straight. We can just go straight into our tutorial for today. Good evening, Awa. Good evening. So you guys know that. Good evening, welcome. Awa, can you Melelu? Can you hear me? Okay, thank you. Okay, thank you so much, Madu, Michael. So guys, you guys know that most of my live stream, like I normally do pattern drafting. So but today I was actually making a dress. So let me turn my camera so that you guys can see. All right, good evening, Kalista. Good evening. Let me turn the camera so you can see. So I was actually making this dress. Okay. So now it is time for me to you guys. It is time for me to sew the sleeve. Okay. So this is the back. I actually started the pattern drafting for this dress. Let me put on the might not be too bright. Okay. I actually started the pattern drafting. I've posted the pattern drafting, but I've not posted the complete sewing. I think I'm going to post it tomorrow. Okay. So I am actually doing the what do you call it? I want to do the sleeve right now. So as I wanted to do the sleeve, I just decided to let me do it as a live stream. So that is why you people you see that I came up now, okay, to do a live stream. I just want to show you guys. Let me turn my camera back now. I just want to show you guys how to cut and then sew the sleeve so you can see. So I did this. So like I said, I'm going to post the tutorial tomorrow. That's the sewing part. I've done the Catherine. Thank you so much. Okoli, thank you so much. Rachel, quick feed. Good evening. All right, good evening. So that's what we are going to do. So I was actually contemplating. I actually did not know the sleeve that I was going to do for this. So I actually wanted a straight sleeve. So I'm going to do a straight sleeve and then a structured design. But first of all, I'm just going to do the straight sleeve this evening now and just show you guys for those people that don't know how to attach a straight sleeve. Okay, so I'm going to do that and then I'll show you. The video is blurry, like seriously. So that should be, is it the sound? Because all of my lights are, let me bring the other lights. All of my lights are up, very up. All of my lights are up. So let's see. Kalista, thank you so much. Good evening. Is the picture, is it better? I'm just trying to let's set the lightings properly. Okay. Okay, so let's see. So so you can see. So I was like I said, I'm trying to do to do the sleeve, okay? So I'm just going to show you guys when you have something like this, how you are going to do a straight sleeve on it, okay? So the next thing, so somebody should please confirm, is the video clear? Is it clear enough? Is it clear enough? So I'm going to adjust the camera a little bit so we can see the table. Okay, it's better. Okay, so I'm just trying to shine the lights. Hope the lights are not too much. Okay, thank you, Rachel. Okay, so you can see, so when you want to do a straight sleeve like this, can you see, this is my side seam. Okay, so this is what I have. So this is where I am going to measure. You understand? I'm going to measure that. So now, in order for me to measure it, I'm going to take my tape like this, and then I am going to place it this way. I'll place it this way. So I need to take this round sleeve. Can you see? So I'll place my tape like this, and then I'm going to mark it round, because the sleeve does not have a puff. So you can see what I have here is 11 inches. Okay. So I'm going to be using 11 inches to cut my sleeve round. So I'm going to place, let's just drape the dress there, and then we'll continue. So I'm using 11 inches. Okay. So I want to cut directly. I actually want to cut directly on my fabric. Yes, that's what I want to do. I was actually looking for a way to kind of like save this fabric. So for those of you that are just joining us, you are welcome. So I'll just measure out the amount of fabric that I want to cut out first. So after cutting it out, I really don't want the sleeve. It's not like I want it to be too long. It should just be like a 3/4 sleeve. Okay. So I'm just going to use, like, let me just cut out first the amount of fabric, so I can manage it here. Okay. So that is one. I'll tell you guys the measurement that I'm using. Why is this thing making noise like this? Okay, I think it's better. Let's cut out first. It will be better that way. So after cutting, we'll now use it. So this is the amount of fabric. You can see my amount of fabric. So for those of you that are just joining us, you're welcome. You guys should please like the video. I will appreciate. Okay. So we measured 11 inches for our round sleeve. So the next thing we're going to measure the length of your sleeve. You understand? So you measure the length like this. So I want the sleeve to be like 13 or 14 inches. Okay. So if I want my sleeve to be like 13 or 14 inches, I'm not just going to use 14 inches from here to here. No, I'm going to make it like 16 or 18 inches. That's the length. Yes. Because most times when you sew, it pulls up. Okay. So the next thing I'm going to do now, I'm going to take my round sleeve measurement. That's this down part. So for this down part, I'm going to use about 11 inches. And then for my bicep area, that's this thick part of my arm, I'm going to use like 12 or 13 inches. Okay. So the next thing I'm going to come to the measurement of my sleeve. You know, my round sleeve, we used 11 inches. So I'm going to mark about 12 inches here. That's the weight is going to be 12 inches. I'm trying to get another color of marker, another color of chalk. I hope you guys can see this, my yellow. I just hope so. I just can't lay my hands on anyone right now. So like I said, we're using 18 inches. That's the length, but the sleeve is going to be like 14 inches. Okay. So from this point now, the next thing we're going to do, this is 11 inches. So from this 11 inches, I'm just going to come down by like 5 inches. So I'll mark the 5 inches like this. So when I mark my 5 inches, like I said, I'm using my free hand. You can use your pattern curve. You understand? So you can use your curve like this. So the another way for you to do it, the center of this 11 inches, you can mark the midpoint of this. Okay, we use 12 inches. You can mark the midpoint of this 12 inches. You just place it like this, and then you will take your pattern curve like this, and then curve this in like this.